be the show's coverage. That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
0-1.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So two out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 at the count.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The center fielder.
Leiter in there for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next to hit is Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinal shortstop. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First offering. Yadier Molina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hosmer is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Dylan Crossan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Throw on to first, gets it. Ready now is Tommy Pham.
Way to go for the Padres. The left fielder, Tommy.
Now the first pitch.
There.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting up, the catcher, Austin.
That will bring up Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. But if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham, who collected a base hit his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Sam stands at first with one out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. No balls and one strike. He's set. The 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the third out. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. One ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeYoung has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Will Myers, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. And no trouble for him as he makes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Tommy Edman. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking late. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Austin Nova, struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution.
And we'll just leave it there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off from St. Louis, the right fielder.
The 0-1 pitch.
Dylan Carl.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Grisham, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. And now the first pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-0 delivery. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat won't pay. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cronenworth will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. First pitch on the way. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
This for Machado down at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... At the plate now is Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So they'll make a matchup. Here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ha-Seong Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now to the plate, Austin Nova. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the stretch. Myers is off of first with 2 away. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled away. Check swing here, but he holds up. Ha-Seong Kim, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Austin Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Machado has to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Next up is Tommy Edman. Flew out last time up. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. In there, now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Skied down the left field line. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to short. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 2-2. Swing and a flare down the line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No, that's down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the Jordan Hicks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slider high. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman,
In now, Eric Hosmer. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Machado stands at second with no outs. This is lifted out to left. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in next, Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Ha-Seong Kim is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here it comes, 2-0. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bader is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez earns the victory on the mound. Mike Clevenger pitched well, allowing only